Kerry Katona hands over door to Dylan-Jorge, to ex-husband George K for Christmas. Kerry Katona has been pictured handing over 3-year-old daughter Dylan-Jorge to ex-husband George K, in the presence of police. Former Atomic Kitten singer Kerry, 37, was seen chatting to officers outside the home of Real Housewives of Cheshire star Amber Kapixton, where she is currently staying. The mum of 5 took hold of Dylan's hand before Dad George carried their daughter off into his car along with a leopard print suitcase. Kerry was spotted handing over her daughter to ex-George K. George stopped to chat to the officers. The couple were married for 3 years. A police van was parked outside the house in Cheshire. Kerry and George, who were married for 3 years, announced their separation this summer. TV personality Kerry had told the Sunday People she was living in constant fear of George and that her children had begged her to leave him after witnessing their volatile romance, accusations he has strongly denied. Kerry was seen driving away. In November, Kerry was served divorce papers by her estranged husband Pid, marking her 3rd failed marriage. George's representative sent a statement to the Mirror, which read, "George K has served a divorce petition upon Kerry Katona to end their 6-year relationship. His absolute priority is the well-being of their 3-year-old daughter Dylan-Jorge and his stepchildren Heidi and Max. Happily, all the children are spending time with George during this difficult period." George K has served wife Kerry Katona with divorce papers. Kerry and George pictured in October 2016. George is conscious of Kerry's media profile and understands that there may be wider interest in this latest sad development. He is also aware that much of the couple's marriage and its subsequent breakdown has been carried out in the public sphere, but wishes to draw a line under that today, particularly in the interests of all the children, who are completely innocent parties in this unfortunate situation. He sincerely hopes that this difficult process will be concluded solely through legal channels and in as dignified a manner as possible. Kerry and George wed in 2014, but they split in June 2017. In July, mum of 5 Kerry tearfully opened up to the Sunday People about her split with George, insisting she lived in constant fear of him and that her children had begged her to leave him after witnessing their volatile romance. She said, "I feel like the worst mother in the world and I will never forgive myself." Kerry added, "I sat my Molly and Louie down because they're older and all I could do was profusely apologize to them. I said to the girls, I'm so sorry I've let this go on for so long. They said, why are you standing for this? Just leave him." Kerry Katona with her 5 children. But George hit back at claims he was abusive, insisting he suffered physical violence at the hands of Kerry. Speaking to the Daily Star, George alleged that he was forced to call the police after Kerry hit him with a glass tumbler and said he was left with a lump on his head and a black eye. George also called Kerry an alcoholic and insisted her boozing was out of control. "Kerry's drinking is out of control. She is an alcoholic and needs to get help," he said. Kerry defended herself, with her rep giving a statement to The Sun which read, "Kerry utterly refutes this nonsensical story, which is the complete opposite of the true situation." Kerry Katona spoke to the Sunday People about her failed marriage. The Atomic Kitten singer, who was previously married to former Westlife singer Brian McFadden, 37, and taxi driver Mark Groft, 45, admitted that when she finds love she falls hard. "When Brian left me I felt like a failure as a wife and a mum," Kerry said. "My dream was not to be rich or famous, it was to have a husband and kids. Everybody wants that fairy tale happy ending. And being an only child who had 3 sets of foster parents, I so desperately wanted that for them." Kerry and James pictured together. Following their split last summer, Kerry moved on and dated Scottish comedian James English, although they've now called time on their short-lived romance. The pair went public with their relationship in September when they were spotted at the airport sharing a kiss. During an appearance on a Scottish late-night chat show hosted by Ewan Cameron, James reportedly joked he was just using Kerry for fame. "She's more famous than me. I'm living on the back of her. I'm just using her just now to get somewhere," he reportedly told the host. They seem very loved up in their selfies. Last month Kerry posted an Instagram message suggesting she was single once again. "I'm in a relationship with me. I make me happy and will never leave me," it read. "Single is good when you like yourself and don't, count on anyone else for your happiness.